Hello dear students. Today I'm going to present you big summative test questions and give correct answers. These questions are for 5th A and 5th DR classes. Let's get started. In the first exercise, among 4 sentences, you needed to choose the correct one. In sentences 2, 3, and 4, an auxiliary is used with the question word who. Therefore, the correct answer is 1. In the next question, you needed to match these words with their definitions. The comedy is a story that makes us laugh. History is the story about something that happened in the past. And romance is a story about people who fall in love. In this task, you needed to match the questions to the answers. The correct answer is B. What were you and Sue doing? We were watching TV. Because in the first question, you ask about you and Sue. What was the cat doing? It was sleeping. So you and Sue is we. In the next question, what were Bill and Liz doing? They were playing computer games. You are asking about the cat. So the cat is it. It was sleeping. And in the third question, the question is given to Bill and Liz. So Bill and Liz are they. Here, dear students, you have to put the words in order to make a sentence. The answer is B. Because you start the sentence with subject. It is he. He was doing. Was doing is the verb. We use the verb next to the subject. He was doing what? The washing up. Correct. After the verb, you use the object. Here, your task is to choose the correct variant. They, dots, fishing, but they, again dots, anything. In variant A, the answer is went and catched. As you know, catch is an irregular verb. So, the past form of the verb catch is caught. That's why variants A, B are wrong. Let's see what's wrong with C. In variant C, to be and the verb are used together. They are go. We never use to be with the verb. And are and go are in the present simple, but could is in the past. So, in one sentence, present simple and past simple verbs cannot be used together. So that's why the answer is D. Questions from 31 to 35 are about the dialogue. You should read the dialogue and choose the correct answers. in the first gap we put what, because you ask about the sound. What was that sound outside your house? In the next question, you need to choose a correct auxiliary. As you see, the sentence is in the past. There was an accident. If this sentence is in the past, you have to use the auxiliary verb that is used in the past. As you know, it is did. So the answer is B. Here, you see the subject we. It is a plural subject. With plural subjects, we never use was. So that's why C and D are not correct answers. The answer is B. The answer is B, because in A, we don't have ing after the verb watch. Now you see the next question. We were having dinner and suddenly there was that loud noise. I did something. And it was in the past, because the first part of the sentence is in the past continuous. So, what is the past form of the verb run? It is ran. The correct variant is C. Here, guys, you need to use a connective. According to the meaning of the sentence, you use because. You say, I didn't call the police. And what is the reason of you are not calling the police? Because you could see that no one was hurt and one of the cars was a police car already. Here, guys, questions from 36 to 40 are based on the text. First you read the text and then answer the questions. Here, you have to complete the sentence. Valeria and her parents. You have to find the answer from the text. The answer is B. Had an accident. Let's find it in the text. Here it is. Let's go on. The next question is about paramedics. So let's find the sentence about them. Okay, after you find, you choose the variant. Paramedics gave them special emergency blankets to keep warm. So the correct variant is B. The next question. When did the accident happen? It happened yesterday evening, because as you see in the text, it is written that it happened yesterday evening. Why was Mom hurt? Because she caught her leg on the door. As you see from the text, it is the correct answer. And the last question about the text. Who can't walk now? The answer is Mom. Because as you see from the text, it says Mom can't walk at the moment. In this task, guys, you have to choose the line of irregular verbs. As you know, regular verbs are used with ed, but irregular verbs change from the root morpheme. The correct answer is 3, because in the first, second, and fourth lines you see the verbs with ed. Here, guys, you have to match the words from 1 to 3 to the words from A to C to make correct phrase. We say police car, emergency services, and fire engine. Questions from 43 to 44. So these two questions are about the pictures. You have to find the correct phrase for the picture. First picture is a fire engine, and the next picture is a paramedic. Let's read the sentence. We walked by the river, comma. We didn't swim in it. As you see, the first sentence is positive and the next one is negative, and there is a comma. So we have to use but, because there are two opposite ideas. The first part of the sentence is in the positive and the next one is in the negative. Choose the outdoor activities. Let's read the activities. Riding a bike, watching TV, playing football, playing computer games. As you know, we can ride our bikes outdoor, in the park or in the street, wherever we want. Can we watch TV in the park? Can we play football at home? Of course no. And playing computer games. Do we play computer games outdoors? So the correct answer is 1 and 3. Riding a bike and playing football. Choose the correct variant. Here, guys, you have to complete the sentence. Exhibits are in. First, we have to know what is an exhibit. As you learned, exhibits are things in the museum. They can be pictures, mummies, portraits, ancient things, whatever. So where are these exhibits? Of course, in the museum. Choose the correct pronoun for the underlined words. Show me the bracelet, that please. As you know, the underlined word bracelet is singular. So the correct answer is it. The bracelet is not they. It's not me or I. Complete the sentence with the correct variant. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, my brother. Variant A is not correct because there is not such a verb form like ride it, as ride is an irregular verb, so its past form is rode. D is a wrong variant because we never say was right. We can either say ride, rode, or was riding. D is also a wrong variant because the sentence is in the past. We talked about yesterday. So the correct variant is B. This is the last question of the test. After reading the dialogue, you have to choose the correct variant according to its meaning. Let's read the dialogue. 999 Emergency Services. How can I help you? There is something in Green Street. Can you send a boat? As you understand, you need a boat. Now tell me, do we need a boat in case of a car accident or a house fire? A fire? Of course, the correct variant is B. That's all today. That is the end of my explanation, guys. I hope everything is clear. See you next time.